Welcome to HyperChange episode 7. Today we're going to talk about Tesla Motors' most recent delivery announcement. At the end of every quarter, Tesla releases its delivery numbers for that quarter. They're going to tell you how many cars they shipped to customers in the previous quarter so you as an investor can figure out what the hell is going on. This is, in my opinion, the best way to follow and track what is going on with the company because it boils down into one really simple metric: how they did that quarter. How many cars did you sell? You don't even need to look at the financials. You don't need to get your hands dirty. You just need to know how many cars they sold, is it up or down, and then start thinking about it from there. They came in this quarter at 22,200 deliveries. A little bit under what they announced last quarter, but still their second best quarter in history as a company, and incredible growth from where they came just a few years ago. If we look at this in an annual context, you really get a sense for how strong Tesla's growth has been. Every year they set a new record with deliveries. The company was able to post 50% unit growth. They grew their total deliveries from about 51,000 to 76,000. That is an excellent job, well done. The stock went up on the news that they missed their delivery guidance. So Tesla originally started the year saying they were going to deliver between 80 and 90,000 cars. That was tremendous growth from the 50,000 they had just delivered. Everyone was super skeptical, said they would never do it, including me. And yes, those skeptics were right. But the company is doing really well. They delivered a ton of cars. They grew. They're taking more market share. They're building on their mission. As a whole, the company is executing and building its brand and building sales and building revenue. It all seems like a good thing. If you put a bullet to my head and I had to guess what they're going to do next year, I think we're looking at 110,000 deliveries. I think the Model S is going to see very muted, small single-digit growth. We're going to see about 55,000 deliveries, up from about 51,000 this year. The Model X is going to go from about 25,000 deliveries to 35,000. They were still ramping production last year, so there was a lot of problems with supply. They didn't make as many as they could have sold. So now they know how to make it. Now that demand's in, I think they're going to be able to sell 35,000. That could be a light estimate, given the SUV market is very large. So we have 35,000 Model X, 55,000 Model S. That's 90,000 cars. I think the Model 3 is going to get first deliveries very late in the year. Of course it's going to be late. We all already know that. Model 3 is going to come out late in the year. They're going to get 10 or 20,000 deliveries. It's really not going to matter because they're going to be setting up for a mega year in 2018 when they've ironed out production of the Model 3. They're delivering it and they're fulfilling some of that 515,000 car backlog that is on the books right now. Alright, that's me signing off. Wanted to just do a quick episode recapping Tesla deliveries. I'm going to put a link to this really cool thing that was put out by some other Tesla nerds called the Model 3 counter, which shows a real-time counter and tracking of what the Model 3 reservation is. They're not affiliated with Tesla, they just put out a guess. Really cool. I'm going to link to that. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Quick update on Tesla. 22,000 deliveries in Q4, 76,000 for the year.